welcome back. I'm so happy to be back. I've missed you guys. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've done like a legit sit down video in front of you on my nice camera, so I hope you enjoy the quality. But hello, welcome to December. I'm super excited for this time of year. Maybe you guys are too, but it could also be a very stressful time of year. It can be a time where we overgive ourselves, we try to do too much. We tend to not be very present at all or mindful because there's just so much to do and it's fun, but then like by the end of it, it just feels like you just blinked and it was over and you feel really stressed out by the end of it, and then it's the end of the year and you don't feel your best going into the new year, and it's just like, can I feel better about that? Right? I know. So here's the thing. I have been doing a holiday program to help people with this, to like teach you things that you can do of self-care and self-love, and using these like spiritual tools to help you just navigate this season with family and friends and all the to-dos, and also just still like taking care of yourself even when we're, you know, eating things that we don't normally eat, but it's fun to allow ourselves things that feel good a couple times a year, you know? Maybe we're drinking a little bit more than we normally would and just not getting as much time to like move our bodies, and we are around more family and friends, which means it's a lot easier to get triggered, even if you've done a lot of work on yourself, you know? So I'm gonna share with you 3 things that you can do to help you just maintain a happier holiday. Okay, this is what I'm going to share with you. And honestly, these are things that I've been teaching for the past few years in the program that I do each December. So stay till the end. I'm going to be offering and sharing with you guys how you can like get more of this if you like it. But let's dive in. Yay! Also, do you like my shirt? Drop and give me Zen. You see it? So good. I have a beautiful blend that I need to put on. My favorite. Okay. So, the first thing that you need to remember is self-care is not selfish, and there's no better time of year than to really put your health and needs as number one. Number one. So what I recommend that you do is kind of look at your schedule and look at the month ahead that you have all of these like obligations and things that you're doing and all the extra time that you're taking, you know, to spend more time with other people, the shopping, all the things, and ask yourself, what are the like minimum things that you need to do for yourself? What are the things that you need to set aside for you to make sure that you are keeping your cup nice and full? Because as a reminder, we can't give from an empty cup. So if you're constantly going around and trying to make sure everyone around you is taken care of, or if you run a business like I do, it can be really easy to like want to put so much extra time and energy and effort into it at the expense of yourself because you're a giving person, right? But we all the time, most of us, need this reminder that, you know, you can't give from an empty cup, and the best thing you can do for everyone that you love is to make sure that you're taking time to take care of you. So what does this mean for you? Identify what that is and make it a non-negotiable, like a non-negotiable top priority. So is that, you know, making sure you have certain foods in your house at all times? Is it making sure that you're in bed at this certain time every single night? Is it that you take an Epsom bath with some beautiful essential oils every single night, no matter what? Is it that you go to yoga 3 times a week, no matter what? Is it that you have that walk in the morning with your favorite fur child, like me, every single morning, no matter what? Like, this is a non-negotiable. Is it using and prioritizing essential oils every single day in your life, which is something that I do, and I've found that it's like so awesome because it only takes a few seconds to use them when you know how to use them, and they help you to feel so much better all the time. So like oils that are of no use to you if 1, you're not getting the right kind, 2, you don't know what you're doing, and 3, you're not using them every single day. Right? So knowing how to do that and then using them, to me, every time I use them, it's like the ultimate act of like self-care, and it just doesn't take very much time. So like right now I have a bunch all over you just saw me put some on, right? I'm diffusing, I have some on my feet. Before I go to bed, I'll take a bath with some. I'm drinking some out of my water right now, grapefruit actually. So that kind of thing, you know? Okay, So the second thing you need to do is understand the power of setting boundaries and remember that no is a complete sentence. So I'll never forget when I first heard that concept that the word no is a complete sentence, meaning if you don't want to do something, you don't have to explain yourself or justify why you don't want to do it. It's totally okay. In fact, it's an act of self-love when you say just no. No, sorry, actually no, don't say sorry. That's what I mean not to do, don't do that. I mean like, no, not gonna be able to make that. And you don't have to say because I have this, this, and this, and this, this, and this, and don't apologize for it, because you get to decide, It's not like you're doing it in a mean way, it's just as long as your intentions are clear and are pure and of love, then it's okay. They're not going to, take that personally, usually. But if they do, it has nothing to do with you, it just has everything to do with themselves. Usually I find if I say no to someone or something and they get upset, I know it has nothing to do with me. It's usually that they're upset with themselves, that they can't or haven't found a way to be that intentional with themselves and be able to say no to things that they don't really want to do either. So know what you want to do, know what you don't want to do, and say no to those things. And I promise you, when you follow through with doing the things that you don't want to do, you feel so much more in love with yourself. It's amazing. Also, understand what your boundaries are. What will you allow into your life? If you know certain things happen every year, what kind of boundaries can you set in place for yourself to feel better and to prepare for that? If something generally comes up, it's cool to create a boundary for yourself in that way, right? Maybe it's, for an example, a boundary could be, if you have a hard time going to a family gathering every year, you could just show up for the gathering and then leave after an hour. No one said you have to stay the entire time, It's fine to be able to do that. Also, there's a lot of oils you can do to help you create boundaries and protect yourself from other people's energy. Yes. Okay, so the third thing is remember that peace and peaceful relationships with your loved ones always starts with you. So when we're being triggered, it's always a reflection of how we're actually feeling about ourselves. It's like an unowned thing about ourselves that we haven't owned yet, okay? So when you feel yourself getting really heated or upset around someone else, or you feel yourself maybe starting to want to react to someone, stop and remember that having peace in your life you can't require or expect anyone to be that peace around you so that you can be peaceful. You are the peace. You start the peace that the people around you are peaceful to you. So this is another kind of boundary thing where you decide how other people are going to treat you based on how you show up and how you respond, right? So remembering that peace starts with you. So I'm going to really quickly, my battery's dying, which is crazy. I just started, but really quickly, a really awesome tool that you can do that my mentor taught me, Gabby Bernstein, of what to do when you're at family gatherings or just any time when you feel this starting to happen, is take your hand, do some breaths. So I'll kind of put my hand under the table, just go to the bathroom and do this, and just say, peace starts with me. Peace starts with me. Peace starts with me, right? And you just keep doing it until you feel that kind of wash over and wave over. A next level is to use an oil that helps you with this peace. So what I would do is go and put it all around, take some deep breaths in, and then repeat the mantra a few times until I feel good again. So hope these 3 things serve you guys. If you follow them and understand them and honor them, you're totally honoring yourself, and I promise you're gonna finish off this year feeling really, really good about yourself. It's the best. I know you can do it. Also, if you want to learn more about this, I am hosting a program to guide you through all of these tools throughout the month of December. So it's called Zen Holiday, and it's 3 weeks of mind, body, soul guidance to help you feel more present, feel happier, healthier, and doing this with using essential oils, kind of like I mentioned throughout this video, and life coaching. So you get 3 audio trainings and worksheets. You also get a masterclass, a really long masterclass of a video, along with an ebook on exactly how to use the essential oils to feel better, like gut health, emotional health, peace, anxiety, all of the things that you're gonna want to use like right now this time of the year. So what I do is if you get the kit that we're using, which includes the top 10 oils, then you're going to get this for free. So when you get the kit, you're joining our community, which is a Zen Babe Essential Oil Tribe. And once you're in that, I give you tons of free programs all the time to teach you how to use them. It's this beautiful community that I love, 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 giving you guys tons of free stuff. So yeah, then it's totally free and you can join us, and there we go. If you already have an account with us, it's free too. Of course, you already have an account. You just want to make sure that you have the oils we're using in the supplements, because that makes a really, really big difference. So if you're interested in that, just wanted to let you know about it. Of course, you can click the link below in the description or the comments. I'll probably have it down there too, and you can check it out. If you have any questions, just feel free to email me. And I'll have that information down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really, really appreciate you, and expect more videos. I'm super pumped to share more info with you in the new year. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you back next time. Don't forget to subscribe and join the zenbabetribe.com if you haven't yet already, and like the video. All the things, you know what I mean. Okay, love you. Bye.